How do you manage it? Or how do you advise people to manage it? Because I think when we are growing, because we are growing to become a different version of ourselves, sometimes we have to leave people behind, or we have to... People around us may not grow at the same rate that we are growing or in the same direction, right? That's perfectly okay. So sometimes in that stage of growing, whether it's in different speeds or different directions, there will be conflict, let's say between me and my friends, me and my family. How do you navigate?
With conflict, let's say in a team setting, we work together. A lot of time, perhaps it's the expectation is not clear. So I think setting the expectation is the first step. Coming together, or when we come together, what are we trying to do? What is the vision? What does success look like? Roles and responsibilities? What are our collected values? I think communicating and talking through those expectations and having alignment, it's sort of a preemptive way of avoiding or not going into the conflict. Because when these things are not set up right at the beginning, or it's not clearly communicated, then later on that there will be problem. How come you didn't do this? Or I thought you do. I thought I do. We're not. I thought this is what success looked like, or this is I thought what success looked like. So I think communicating those things at the very beginning would be a good way. And I think if we do get into the state of we have disagreement or we need to have to resolve certain things, then we do have to come in and communicate. I think it's reframing the mindset of, oh, conflict is negative, but conflict is an opportunity to understand. A conflict is an opportunity to do problem solving together. And we can step out and look at the problem and see how can we resolve this together. Having good communication skills is key. No one likes to have this confrontation or conflict. It's always uneasy, uncomfortable. But I think if there is enough care, enough purpose behind and what we do, and then we can come in with that good intention, is get to a better place. But I think when I advise people to deal with conflict, there needs to be a lot of reflection before going into that conversation. What's my responsibility in this? What is the situation of the individual? Can I empathize? Is it a short-term situation, or is it an individual situation? Is it a group situation? Is it a systemic situation? What is the root cause that we need to solve?
I think a lot of people, when they go into conflict, they don't really think it's very led by emotions, right? A lot of the times when it comes to conflict.
And that's the hardest part. People get emotional and they use languages, their gesture, tonality of voice, and it's hard.